Well, and Atlanta very much in this game, down 5, 48-43.
Lakers won at 20.
And they get it with 6:05 remaining in the first half. Don't forget our next game on TBS. Kareem handles it in the post. Finds Magic, finds Green.
Green almost faked himself out of an easy
He sure did. He was so open he got scared.
Dying, right? No Charles Barkley playing the Indiana Pacers. Cliff Robinson, Ben Coleman, Andrew Toney part of the time. But Mike Jaminski had a Sixer career game, 30 points, 20 at the half. Mo Cheeks with 16. Sixers lead 49-44 at the half. And Jack Ramsey telling the team, look, I don't care who's on the floor. You got to play the game. So they come back. They're 18 down, get it to within 90-86. Chuck Person had 21 points. But Jaminski was the man tonight. And the Sixers win 94-89. Boston lost in Detroit, 61,983, largest crowd ever. Did.
We got 5:22 to go before the intermission.
Worthy posts up against Whitman. They got the mismatch they wanted. Worthy back in the game has 15. That three-pointer he made, by the way, was his first since his rookie year. He threw in a prayer at the end of quarter number 1 if you joined us late.
So you're saying every 4 or 5 years they get answered, huh? Not the billboard that we read on the way over said.
Whoa! That is Magic Johnson, folks. Who got the basket? I got to be honest with you. I got so impressed with the pass, I forgot.
AC Green, and that gets them here off their feet. You take a look at Magic Johnson's eyes, and he hammers it home.
How can he do that? We'll be back.
Haven't been around, you'll understand why they call it magic. If you watch him, you'll always miss where the ball is going. And AC Green said, well, James, I'll take this too. Beautiful play. And of course, that's what the Lakers do best. And you see the fast breaks, the Lakers dominating in that category.
Don't forget Craig Sager coming up at halftime with all the NBA and sports news of the night. And a report on West Coast basketball will be featured as well. Dominique fades, fires. He was shooting, fading away, thus he left it short. He continues to struggle. Lakers have their biggest lead here. It's 54-43.
Trying to free up Kareem, and now against the shot clock, which is under 10, but it doesn't matter.
He has 7, and the Lakers vault to a 13-point margin, their biggest for the game. 4:05 till halftime. Jump hook, Rollins. Line drive won't go. Atlanta not hitting the offensive boards like they do when they're playing well.
Every now and then, they make a mistake. Magic fooled everybody in the building saying, see, I looked and you were supposed to cut, you didn't cut. Now you look at Magic Johnson, you try to figure out where the pass is going to go.
If you're playing defense against him, just watching his eyes, you can screw yourself right in the ground. 56-43, 3:45 till the break. Wilkins battling with Michael Cooper.
Well, he wanted to use his jumping ability. They double and they get a kick ball.
A new 24th. Frustrating night for Wilkins to this point. Livingston will inbound it for Atlanta. 3:37 till halftime. Atlanta trying to bounce back after a very tough loss to Boston at home. Had a 5-point lead with less than 2 minutes and lost by 5. They have lost 2 of their last 3. Both those losses to Boston.
For that reason, a win out here would really pay big dividends for them psychologically. Shot clock at 5.
Where they Rollins the rebound. Here comes Rivers. Goes coast to coast. It's blocked. I think AC Green got it. Magic in the middle. Worthy. Goaltending on Rollins. Worthy with 17, and the Lakers are clicking on all cylinders. They lead it by 15.
Well, Fratello is asking why, and you can't believe Tree Rollins didn't make a track meet back the other way. As you see Johnson come in and look again the other way, Tree Rollins said no, but the ball was on the way down. And so it's a pretty easy call to make. Rollins said, I blocked it. But it was goaltending.
Atlanta really out of sync here. Their offense is really sputtering at the moment.
Well, they had some sort of game plan, and they seemed very tentative about executing it. They're against the clock, which is at 1, and now they say you got a foul against Cooper.
Wilkins just did get the shot away prior to the 24-second clock. And a little late whistle, but Wilkins will be at the line for 2.
You read lips? You know what he's saying? They just have not gotten any kind of offensive rhythm. Kareem misses the free throw.
I was just about to say the Hawks can't throw it in the ocean. Look at that. We enter the 2-minute period. They can't get to the end of it soon enough for Atlanta, though. 60-46. Atlanta with the best defense in the league, but they have been riddled in this quarter, in this game. Kareem finds A.C. Green.
They're going to call Green for a hook. He had the arm out trying to get around. Didn't really have it out that far, but it's a turnover against the Lakers.
Green's third foul as well, and so Michael Thompson will check back in. And
Carr in the ball game. Tree Rollins goes out, so that means Willis goes to the middle, matched by the Wichita State bookends, and those guys are really leaping, explosive type of players, so they might be able to get a little rhythm going here on the boards, if nothing else.
John Battle joins Rivers on the back line. Mike Fratello trying to find a formula here. Willis against Kareem. Backs him in, shoots the hook.
If it goes into Willis, it rarely comes out, and one of the reasons he says it shouldn't is because I just make the shot.
So it's a 12-point game. Atlanta coming back here a little bit. That's knocked away. Magic turns it over again. John Battle leads the Atlanta break. They can get right back into the ball game. Willis banks it up and in from Battle. And they're back in the game, 60-50.
Well, the Lakers will give you a chance to get back in the game, but you've got to be able to maintain a good offensive run.
Worthy. Magic left-handed hook. Boy, is some play. But you know that. It's 62-50. Rivers down the lane. Good effort, Mr.
Substitution.
62-52 is our score. Against the trap, Worthy handles the ball up top. Byron Scott comes in firing. It won't go. Rebound. Doc Rivers. Knocked away by Scott, but he had to foul to do it. 7 seconds. Well, you see the time remaining until halftime. Cooper crosses the line. The Lakers play for the final shot, and they're going to have trouble getting it away. 3, 2. Yeah. Kareem at the buzzer. The Lakers made a 3-pointer at the buzzer to end the first quarter, a 2-pointer at the buzzer to end the second. Craig Sager has all the other NBA action for you. We're at halftime in the Forum, a capacity crowd on hand. And your halftime score, Los Angeles 64, Atlanta 54. Craig Sager next.
America's final frontier, the Wild West. Noted for its natural resources, basketball.
Which is nice and relaxed.
It's maybe not as much banging.
You're gonna run, run, run.
A lot of running up and down the court all day long.
Fast break basketball, fast break atmosphere. It was run them up and shoot it and get the ball. I think in California especially, it was run and shoot. That's what everybody likes to do outside, is run and shoot the basketball.
Shake down, break down, take down, everybody wants into the crowd alive.
There's so much competition for other things, surfing, swimming, the beach, girls in California, that, you know, natural talent takes over. If you're not a natural talented basketball player, you're really going to go into something else.
I feel that the Eastern style of basketball is much more physical than the West. West is going to try to beat you, like I said, with finesse and speed and pressure.
I think the style of playing the West was run and gun. Everybody pretty much was a Laker fan. Laker had a fast break team at the time.
Shake down, break down, take down. Everybody wants into the crowd alive.
It was definitely the style in the West as I was growing up was just a run and gun, up and down the court all day long. Nobody played any defense, see who can score the most points.
We ran to the park, and we ran on the court, and we ran back home. And that was just the style that I was used to.
Break down, break down, take down. Everybody wants into the crowd alive.
Pickup games, you never see one setting the ball up. It's like a run and shoot type of game. First person touches the ball, shoots it.
I watched the run and gun. I watched big men run up and down the floor. I watched them face up the basket and put it in the hoop, whereas if I would have grown up back east, I may have been a low post player, one who does more powerful things, because that was what got the recognition and got people looking at you, whereas in the West, I wanted to run and dunk.
A special player who has the ability to make everyone else play a better basketball game, and they all find a way to get open. And if you get open, good things will happen. Just ask A.C. Green.
Meanwhile, we mentioned earlier Kevin Willis struggled throughout much of the year, but tonight he's played quite well for the Atlanta team.
Well, the one thing that Kevin Willis will do is, chase the basketball. And this time he goes over the top, and, he likes to stay in around the basket. He's been really effective, and maybe that's because he feels good about playing against the Los Angeles Lakers.
As the third quarter is about to get underway, a look at the first half statistics. Wilkins 4 of 10 from the field. That's...
Well, we circle of percentages.
I was. We go to the third quarter. 64-54 to score. Lakers have the lead. Atlanta has the ball. Steve Jones, Skip Carey with you. From the forum as Doc Rivers gets Atlanta off to a good start. A foul on Kareem as Rivers makes the hoop.
Well, Doc Rivers has been fired up the entire night, and he's been attacking the Los Angeles.
The leading scorer in the game, and Byron Scott up the floor for Los Angeles. Well, you said the defense has to improve, Steve, and it certainly didn't there. An easy layup for Magic Johnson. Randy Whitman comes off a pick, and that's what they want from him. His first points of the night. 66-59 the score. Byron Scott and a whistle. An offense in and out. Tough break for him. Good job by Concat. He has it blocked away. Recovered by Green. Ahead to Scott.
They don't stop the basketball, and that's what you have to do, particularly when it's in the hands of Magic Johnson. He's got 4 in the period.
And 14 in the game, and it's a 9-point lead. Whitman.
That's the way Whitman has to be. He has to be a little less programmed and a little bit more unconscious and come out of there firing, and he's got 2 out of 3 in his attempt.
Worthy works against Wilkins. Shoots over him and misses. Atlanta can move to within 5. Rivers up the floor. Whitman screams for the ball. Rivers lost it trying to get it to it. Worthy, Magic, Kareem, Scott.
Well, they wanted a layup. Kareem made the good pass, and that's normally a layup for Scott. He hasn't got the stroke going yet.
So Rivers up the floor again. Atlanta can move to within 5. Rivers on the drive. That won't go, and Contact pushed off to get the rebound.
Kareem gave Rivers a free pass in there, and he just couldn't finish the play. He's coming out of the ball game, and Michael Thompson replaces him.
And they need a big performance from him. Kareem will probably not rejoin the proceedings till the 4th quarter. Atlanta still very much in this game. Worthy against Wilkins.
Well, they clear a side for him, and they get an illegal defense.
Magic is double teamed. Dribbles out of danger.
Why do they do that? I don't understand why they do that. That always gets somebody free. This is a tough shot for Green.
Here comes Dominique. Good pass. Willis, the easy layup. And Atlanta looks much better here, and they've moved to within 5 points with 9:20 left in the 3rd quarter. Worthy with a left hand. Nope. Concat doing a good job on the glass. Atlanta can move to within 3. They were down by as many as 16 in the second quarter. Wilkins, they got to get him going, and they do. He has 14, and the Lakers want a timeout.
Sure, his team gets refired. Pressure by Atlanta.
Whitman plays Scott. Worthy contact jumps in to help. 5 on the shot clock. Worthy didn't get a very good shot. Atlanta can move now to within a point. Whitman hangs in the air, and he's found the range. He has 6 points all in the quarter. He's 3 for 4 in the period. Lakers by 1. They did lead by 16.
Well, you know, the Lakers are a team that will give back their lead, and whenever they do, they usually get the ball in the hands of Magic Johnson to try to make something happen, and they get it back.
Steve Jones, Skip Carey with you from the Forum in Los Angeles. 8:17 left, third quarter. Lakers by 1 over the Atlanta Hawks. And James Worthy will inbound for Los Angeles. First game of our doubleheader. Detroit handled Boston with ease. Worthy off balance, missed it. Atlanta can take the lead. What a turnaround here. Rivers to the hole. Hit as he misses. Shoots 2. Who got him? Rivers' first miss of the night. We're tied at 68 with 7:55 left in the third.
Now, the difference in the period so far is the Lakers, one, haven't got any easy shots, and they've been working against the shot clock. Thompson scored.
The 2 quick fouls by Kareem, an item here. Wilkins, it won't count if he makes it. Offensive foul. Boy, they've called a lot of offensive fouls tonight.
Well, players have not gotten themselves set on the screening situation. That was against contact. He's got 4 personal fouls. Tree Rollins will come back in the game.
Rollins has 3. And here come the Lakers. They lead it by 2 with 7:35. 9 offensive fouls in this one. For Cooper. And a loose ball foul is called against Magic Johnson.
Well, that's a huge call right there, because that is a 4th personal foul against Magic Johnson. It looked like he made a tremendous hustle play, and that's going to get Byron Scott back in the ball game.
And the Lakers are in a world of trouble here, despite the fact they lead by 2. Kareem has 4 fouls, so does Magic. Rivers is a man possessed here, and they can't stop him at all.
Well, Magic has got 4 personal fouls. He's going to give him a chance to get to the basket. Magic talking to Tommy Nunez all the way up the floor.
Got to forget about that now if you're Magic. And do stuff like that. He has 16. Lakers by 2 again, but the foul trouble that they're in could be a big item. And Atlanta, a much different looking team than they were in the second quarter when they were just totally out of sync.
Well, there's no question about that. The thing is, Magic Johnson has to come back and guard Doc Rivers, and Rivers should go right back at the basket.
Wilkins against Worthy. Won't go for him, but there's Willis. He has 17. His high for the year, 27. Green fakes. If it's Ron Rollins, it's his 4th foul. Let's see what the call is. It is, and it is. It's 11th point, and the Lakers lead by 1 with 6:30 left, third quarter. Rivers, Wilkins.
This is the first pressure shown by the Lakers. See how the Hawks handle it.
Whitman, good fake, gets the jump up, left it short. 2 Hawks there for the rebound, and Wilkins, and a foul. And that's how Atlanta can beat you to death, is off that offensive board. They didn't do much of it in the first half, but brother, they're doing it now.
Whitman with a good opportunity from the baseline, and you'll see they miss it the first time, and then the Lakers, they mistimed their jump. Thompson reaches in, and Wilkins powers his way up. That's the first personal against Michael Thompson.
Hawks by 1. Hawks by 2. Wilkins has 17. 5 in the quarter. The Lakers 18-2 at home. The Hawks 12-10 on the road. Hawks beat them here last year, and they lead them now. Green walked. The basket won't count. Atlanta has it back. Los Angeles can't do anything right in this third quarter.
Well, what the Lakers want to try to do is stiffen up defensively and really force the Hawks to shoot the ball from the perimeter. They've been able to get deep. They have in the hands of Carr.
The illegal defense against Los Angeles. The Lakers have only 9 points. Rivers has been the catalyst for Atlanta, and he controls the ball now. Here comes Dominique. He wheels. Doesn't deal. Willis. They're cooking now. Willis with 19. Hawks by 4. Lakers with the ball. 5:20 left, third quarter. Scott jumps, fades, misses, shoots 2. Randy Whitman got it.
A pressure game, and they've used everybody to get back and get the rebound. Cooper, he's no Magic Johnson, but he'll force the pace, and he's going to get the Lakers an opportunity to run when he finds an open James Worthy, who hammers it home over the top. The Lakers are devastating, and in the last minute and 10, they've outscored the Atlanta Hawks 7-0, and they've done it with pressure. And Mike Fratello probably told his team, don't take that jump shot, because if we miss, we're dead.
So Atlanta inbounds, and they're down by 3, and we've got a lot more action remaining in this one. Doc Rivers against Byron Scott. He penetrates. Boy, he is having a night. He's having a year. He's got 20. Rivers leads Atlanta.
Yeah, that's so much for a jumper. Just pounded that slam in.
Lakers by 1. Green fakes. Missed it. Willis the rebound. Here come the Hawks. They can take the lead.
Now they want to get the ball to Willis against Thompson. Willis with great position. You know he'll shoot it right in here.
With indifferent results as they battle for a rebound. Here's the ball game going here, but if you're a sports fan, you'll want to know that in baseball, the Dodgers have signed former Tiger outfielder Kirk Gibson to a contract. That just happened. Rivers with the steal. Again, Atlanta can take the lead. Randy Whitman. Kevin Willis. Great block, Michael Thompson, but Atlanta maintains control. Wilkins off balance. Threw up a prayer, got no action. It belongs to Los Angeles.
Well, Wilkins has not really been in the offensive flow, and that time, after making a recovery, I don't think he realized he had a little bit better shot he could have taken, and that gives the Lakers the ball.
And they have a 1-point lead, and we sail into the 2-minute period. Cooper, 4-3, not this time. Again, Atlanta with a chance to take the lead. River, good pass. He'll take it there as Willis jams it home, and he's got 21. Now he leads Atlanta's score.
Well, again, you see, whenever you miss that perimeter shot, that's going to allow the other team to rebound and run it down their throat, and Willis got the good result.
Worthy, great fake. No whistle, now a late whistle, and he's on the deck, and he'll shoot 2, and Carr got it. 4 in the quarter, 21 in the game. Lakers by 1, a minute 18 remaining in the third. Lakers once led by 16 at 60-44. Illegal defense against the Lakers again.
Well, the ball goes down. Thompson sucked back into the paint, and he got caught, and that's going to be free throw time for the Atlanta Hawks.
And Dominique Wilkins seeks his 18th point of the night and has it. We're tied at 84. Lakers led 64-54 at halftime. Wilkins inbounds to River. A minute 10 left. Game has been tied 9 times. Number 9 is right now at 84.
They double up on Dominique, and that leaves Whitman open.
He took a good shot, but he missed it. Byron Scott got an elbow in the choppers, but brings it up the floor nonetheless and shoots his jumper long. Michael Thompson can't control it. Rivers was on his back and knew he did it. Thompson 2 out of 4 at the line. So again, Atlanta with a chance to take the lead. You see the time remaining in the third period. Steve Jones, Skip Carey with you from the forum. Antoine Carr jumps in. Oh, what a move he made. Carr with 12. Hawks by 2. 28 seconds left. Third quarter. Worthy against Wilkins. That's been a good duel. He lost him, but he missed the shot. Carr with the rebound, and Nevada can take a 4-point lead if they convert here. They have all the time remaining to get a shot up there. And Rivers goes to the hole again. Whoa, what a game he's had. 2 seconds left. Rivers with 22. Worthy from about 60 feet, and he didn't miss by much. And the third quarter is over. A very impressive quarter for Atlanta. Magic and Kareem, 4 fouls each. They'll be back, and we've got a great fourth quarter coming up.
Will start in the backcourt.
Against pressure, they get it front court to AC Green. Atlanta continues the pressure defense. 12 on the shot clock as the Lakers get it going here.
I think what the Lakers have to try to do is they try to squeeze it inside to Thompson. They also want the goaltend, but they got to try to move the ball and the personnel a little bit quicker against the defensive pressure of Atlanta and get some cheap hoops.
Pat Riley goes without Kareem and without Magic yet. They have 4 fouls. Atlanta goes without John Koncak or Tree Rollins, yet they have 4 fouls.
Well, you know which team is hurting the most. Koncak and Rollins don't score. They come out with the version of pressure. Whitman passes up an outside jumper, and they get a 3-second violation because of it.
And you can see Mike Fratello saying to Randy, shoot it. They want him not to hesitate and go ahead with that jumper. Cooper up the left wing. Los Angeles can tie the game with a hoop here. Scott has been pulled, but not there. Tie game. Mike Fratello with play instructions. Glenn Rivers crosses the line.
Near steal by Worthy. Wilkins is going to get a free side.
Offensive foul on Wilkins. Well, Worthy has done a heck of a job on him. Puts Livingston into the game, and Willis will go up.
You never understand substitution. Carr was going good. Willis was going good. Of course, Willis has had a long run, and he might need a breather. Contact comes back in, and Livingston comes in, and Livingston hasn't really been able to get involved in the game.
Where they post up, they find Scott.
The guy who's going to let shoot jump shot.
Well, not after he makes one. 90-88 Lakers. I told you we were going to argue tonight. Or maybe I was right. Rivers on the left wing. Dominique got it. It hung and finally dropped for him. Wilkins has 20. Cooper up the floor for Los Angeles at 90-90. 10-10 left. Regulation. Thompson got it. Cooper got him the ball. Thompson with 10 off the Laker bench.
Well, usually in this situation, when he's gone to the scoring table, John Battle comes in because they like his offensive aggressiveness. Doc Rivers has been aggressive at the rim all night long and picks up another personal foul.
Whitman out as Battle checks in. Boy, Rivers has been sensational. Third foul on Byron Scott. And a 2-shot opportunity for Rivers, a 78% foul shooter on the year. Lakers by 1 and with the ball. Cooper against Rivers.
Now this is what got the Lakers in trouble earlier, working against the shot clock, but they get a good bounce pass inside to Michael Thompson. So Thompson's having a big fourth period. He's got 6.
He shot it with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Lakers by 3. And they've regained the lead without Magic, without Kareem.
Worthy gives Wilkins all kinds of room.
Rivers missed it, drew the foul, shoots 2.
Riley and Byron Scott both say Doc Rivers tripped over some paint on the floor. As we look at Kareem, who has been watching for a long time with Mike's American Magic Johnson. Magic got hit last night in the ball game, and that's the reason for the pad on the net.
Rivers puts this one down. He's got 24. His high for the year 29. He's got a run at that tonight. He has really played himself a game. If you're wondering why he's on the All-Star team, well, he's answered that question for you tonight. He has 8 assists in the game as well. Michael Cooper to the front court against Rivers. Here comes Kareem, about to check into the game, and an illegal, I guess, against Atlanta. Nope, foul.
A serious foul. You saw that elbow come up from Tommy Nunez, so he's saying you got a pretty good shot on the way in. AC Green, who worked real hard just to keep the Lakers alive on the offensive board, didn't get many points for it, comes out of the ball game. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar back in. He's been able to score tonight when he's been able to get the basketball against contact, so undoubtedly after a few trips, they're going to look for him.
8:58 left in the game, or at least in regulation. And Worthy, boy, he's got a night. He's got 23. Lakers by 3 with 8:50. Battle. No. Jump off. To update the baseball, Kirk Gibson, a 3-year contract with the Dodgers for $4.5 million.
That's serious money.
That's almost as much as we pay you. Contact comes away with the ball.
Something wrong with Rivers' shoes. He got up twice and slipped down, so there was some sort of perspiration on him. Battle works on the other side.
Battle threw up desperation shot. The tip is missed. Contact jumps over Livingston, and the ball goes to Los Angeles. And Rivers now wants time called to get the moisture off the deck where he slipped and fell. And all the players and referees are glad to do that because that's dangerous for everybody out there.
Well, we saw it when Rivers was just trying to get back up. It looked like he was having a real tough time just holding his feet like he was on ice skates.
Looked like he'd spent 4 hours at Chippendale.
Well, Wes Unsell's going to give my vote for Coach of the Year if he keeps going this way. They got a big ball game coming up.
He's 9-3 since he took over the reins of the Bullets, and they'll play the Knicks on Tuesday night. And we'll have it for you at 8:05 with Bob Neal, the old Sycamore, and Rick Barrett. You see the score, and the Lakers have the ball. They led by 16.
Well, they're looking for Kareem, and Contact's got him freed up. They say he's going to hook him. Kareem gave him a couple of shots on the way. And you can see Portello, don't tell me that. Just don't tell me that that's a foul against my guy.
But that's what they told him. Magic returns to the game. And nobody goes out.
Well,
now Worthy
go
will.
out?
Tree Rollins checks in. He has 4 fouls. Contact now has 5. Too much contact for Contact. So he goes to the bench. Eight minutes remaining in our game. Kareem works against Tree Rollins. No. Battle the rebound. Spud Webb gives Doc Rivers a blow. Mike Fratello with play instructions. Both coaches on their feet here. Cooper checks Battle. Rollins against Kareem. Shoots his hook. Line drive, and he banged it home.
Well, that's a shot I've always thought Tree Rollins should try to take more often. And he shows he's got a pretty good touch, and he scores just for the second time tonight.
And they've both been on that little jump hook of his. And Atlanta down by 1. Magic in trouble. Cooper in 3-point country. Now in 2-point country. No. Atlanta can reclaim the lead. Here comes Spud Webb in the open floor where he can do so much damage. Finds Battle. Livingston. Webb. They dare him, but he doesn't take the dare.
Well, that's that little jumper, and he has to take it when the defense is going to give it to him. They work for Battle. Now they're against the shot clock.
Livingston nowhere near. Kareem the rebound. Atlanta didn't get the shot they wanted that time. They're down by 1. Byron Scott. Magic posted up. Cooper.
Kareem is wide open. They double up on Magic. Finds Thompson instead.
Thompson can't buy it. Again, Atlanta can take the lead. Here comes Webb down the middle. Battle. Left it short, but Webb's going to get it back. 6:23 remain. Kevin Willis now with 10 rebounds to go with his 21 points.
They want to force Bud Webb into the defensive pressure. Shot clock at 3.
At 2, Battle. Kareem blocked it. Don't blame Battle. Whoa, it's stolen by Rollins. He gets the hoop. Big play by the veteran. Rollins with 6. Atlanta by 1 with 5:50 in regulation. Dominique Wilkins about to return for Atlanta. James Worthy. The skyhook won't go for Kareem. Here comes Webb. He leads an Atlanta break. Deflected away. Stolen by Scott. He's got a 3-on-1. Kareem. Byron Scott made that big play. Lakers by 1. 5:25. What a ball game. Is this a preview of the finals? We won't know until.
Well, I'll tell you what, a couple of shots, and Tree Rollins is begging for the ball. Kareem gives him a couple of good shots, trying to keep him away from it. Scott almost makes another steal.
A timeout is called here by Los Angeles. Timeout on the floor with 5:10 left in our game. The Lakers enjoy a 1-point lead. Don't go away. We got a good one brewing in the Forum.
Introducing the 1988 Eagle Premier. Properly named because Premier is a first. An American car with European sophistication and handling.
Do I have to be a mom today?
Coast, the scent opens your eyes. Coast leather, and you realize that Coast is the way to make you feel alive. Coast, feel alive.
Hey, just warming up.
Feel alive with Coast.
Chocolate is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch. Milk chocolate, that's creamy. Blending Krispies, ooh, so dreamy. Gotta have it, it's so scrumptious. Love that chocolate when it crunches. Scrumptious. Chocolate is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
The ability to stop the opponent from getting a cheap basket really is pointed out by the defense of Byron Scott. Good anticipation, tiptoes. You think he was going for a touchdown down the sidelines. And, well, Kareem, you've worked so hard to get down here. We may as well let you power it in.
98-97 the score. Los Angeles has the lead. Atlanta has the ball. And we get down to Casey.
Both teams have done a good job of running. The Lakers have just scored more points. Wells for 3. That's almost out of here.
There were only 5 seconds on the shot clock when Atlanta inbounded. That's why he threw up that desperation shot. It's not exactly what Mike Fratello had in mind.
Look at Fratello.
He's in shock across the way. Less than 5 minutes left. What a pass.
Kareem over the top. That's the kind of play that will get you away. He's looking at him the whole time and saying, what are you doing?
Mike is suggesting that perhaps, I speak a little Italian, and what Mike's saying is perhaps you should have passed the ball to someone closer to the basket.
I like the move when he goes to his head. Now watch, they inbound the ball right here. And Kevin Willis said, didn't somebody say shoot? Yeah, they see shoot.
That was Pat Riley that said shoot.
Now watch Fratello. He just can't believe what just happened. Huh?
He's almost in a coma after that particular play. Lakers by 3 with 4:49 left, but what you got to do now is forget about that.
Notice how calm he was when he asked him, what are you doing? And when he gave him an answer, that's when he went a little banana. Rivers is back in the game.
That's not a bad idea. Cooper has got the job of playing Wilkins. And Rivers, boy, is 27. 2 away from the season's high. Magic Johnson up the floor. It was a big basket. Atlanta needed it. They trail by 1. Worthy against Willis now.
Got the 3.
Boy, he drilled it. Scott has 15. That's 4 3-point baskets for the Lakers tonight. I don't believe Atlanta has any. Whitman, Rivers down the middle. No. Lakers have the ball. They lead it by 4. Less than 4 minutes. Scott blocked away by Wilkins. Did they call a foul? Let's see.
They call a foul. Doc Rivers is going a little bananas out there on the floor himself because he thought he had a chance to get fouled. Now, you see, that's the guy you want shooting from the outside when he gets that much time. Byron Scott, he unloads. Then he goes down. And it's been wet all night long, and we saw that happen to Doc Rivers, and Scott comes up a little shaky. Not shaky enough not to shoot them.
He's a great free throw shooter, ordinarily 88%. He's missed 1 tonight, but not this time. That's his 16th point. He has half of them in this final quarter.
Well, he's had a big 4th period of play. At one time, he only had 5 points, and he's gotten to work here in the second half of play.
.105.99. Atlanta needs one here, and they need it badly.
Looking for Whitney.
Nowhere near. Magic in the open floor. Worthy in the lane. Finger roll. Yes. 25 for Worthy. And Atlanta calls timeout. Now they're in some trouble. 3:29 left in our game, or at least in regulation. The Lakers have built an 8-point lead.
When I played hoops, I could beat anybody. Still can. Yo, cheap little one-on-one or what?
Get out of town, man.
Chicken! At least I can enjoy a Miller Lite while I'm looking for a game, right? How about you, Peanut? Wimp. Light tastes great, but these beanpoles probably drink it because it's less filling. Hey, yo, beanpole, you want to show me what you got? Tricks are easy. I'd like to get this turkey on the course.
It's no contest. There's only one light beer, Miller Lite.
No, this is not a high-tech surveillance system. It's the sonar autofocus of the remarkable Polaroid Spectra, the only camera system you can buy that lets you hold the picture in your hand while you still hold the feeling in your heart.
Nobody throws Rich Sabian in a pool and lives to tell about it.
There's only one camera system you can buy that lets you hold the picture in your hand while you still hold the feeling in your heart. The Polaroid Spectra system.
Say cheese, Rich.
LA Lakers superstar James Worthy for RP.
To all of you watching, I want you to think about people who can't watch. People have inherited RP, retinitis pigmentosa, a disease where you slowly go blind, and there is no cure. Let's help everyone see. Support the RP Foundation as if your eyesight depended. Call the RP Foundation Fighting Blindness at 1-800-638-2300. Thanks.
Tonight's Polaroid Picture Perfect Play is brought to you by Polaroid Spectra System. Hold the picture in your hand while the feeling is still in your heart.
Wow, it's just the way every coach designs a last-second play. James Worthy from long range. He bangs it in, and Taffy, you can freeze that one for your picture-perfect play.
A big night for Worthy. Atlanta, it's not desperate for them yet, but they're hurting, no doubt about it. 107.99, 3:25 left. Atlanta needs a hoop.
They come in with Carr in the middle, and he has the ability to score, and he quiets the Forum crowd. But what the Lakers are doing as a team, they're gang rebounding and pushing it up the floor.
Carr almost once, but he got that hoop. Not over yet, folks. 107-101 Los Angeles. They run a little clock here. Less than 3 minutes. Worthy. Boy, he has been super. James has 27. If they're going to shoot layups, Atlanta's in trouble.
Again, now the Lakers are going to try to show some pressure and force the ball the other way. They only keep it out of the hands of Dominique Wilkins. Willis inside.
Willis has 23. 2:38 left. 109-103. The Lakers want to milk a little clock and then get a good shot.
The last time they had Worthy in an isolated situation, and that's a bad feeling for anybody who has to guard him with that kind of quickness.
6 on the shot clock. Cooper for 3. Yes. Boy, he has killed him. That's his third 3-point basket. Those are his only points in the game. He's 4 for 5 on 3-pointers. It's a 9-point game. Atlanta's got to go in a hurry now. Carr in and out. Tough break. He gets it back. Cooper steals it. Magic. Oh, what a pass. That might be the one that turns the lights out here. Atlanta calls timeout. Worthy has 29. Magic got him the ball beautifully. 1:52 remaining. It's 114-103. What a pass and an easy layup for Worthy.
There's nothing like Pizza Hut pan pizza.
Making it thick, making it tall, making it splash in having it all. Making it heat, making it deep. Sizzle and drizzle, steam and teaming. Making it early, making it late. Pizza Hut, making it great.
The great taste of pan pizza. 2 layers of cheese, lots of toppings, and a chewy crust. It's America's favorite.
Pizza Hut, making it great.
Your life is changing, and State Farm is there.
I'm State Farm agent Jim McConnell. Terry Saylor's life insurance started out pretty simple. Then there were 3 children, 2 new mortgages, a big job promotion for Terry, and for Mrs. Saylor, a life plan of her own. 7 updates in just 6 years. State Farm agents are there to start you out with life insurance that works for you.
And like a good neighbor,
And we're there to keep it working for you.
State Farm is there.
The masters of the raceway compete in the 24 Hours of Daytona, part of the Superstation Super Sports Weekend. Live at 3 p.m. Eastern on the Superstation, Saturday.
Saturday at 5 Eastern, catch Fishing Fever with the superstar of bass fishing, Roland Martin. Fishing with Roland Martin is brought to you in part by GMC Trucks. Check out the option value package savings at your local GMC truck dealer. Watch the superstar of bass fishing, Roland Martin, Saturday at 5 Eastern on the Superstation.
Magic Johnson has the ability to see all over, and oftentimes he sees what you don't see. As we take a look at his eyes, another no-look pass, but there's his favorite target on the break, James Worthy, for 2 more.
Atlanta's got to go in a hurry here. They're down 9. They'll go for 3, and Rivers doesn't get any, but Carr the rebound. He goes for 2. That's good. Taking nothing away from Magic, but Michael Cooper, the big 3-point basket, then the steal from Carr that set up that layup.
Doc Rivers trying to make a steal foul from the back court. That is his 4th personal foul, 15.
So the bonus for Los Angeles. Typical night for Magic. He was in foul trouble and missed about 12, 13 minutes in the second half.
Missed a huge amount of time, but again, the Lakers have the ability as a team to play from behind and to play under adversity, and they've done it well tonight, and Cooper's come in and done an excellent job of filling in for Magic Johnson.
He makes 1 of the 2. He has 10. 1:15-105 with 90 seconds. Whitman building. Atlanta has to have a steal now. They have to have a couple of them. Worthy against Carr. Can they get it across in 10? They can.
The thing that you want to do against pressure is really attack the basket and get the cheap hoop. They throw that one away. Riley upset.
115-107. Rivers wants a three-point play, doesn't get any. Who's going to get the rebound? See if he's all right as he went crashing into the seats across the way. Doc Rivers.
Rivers trying to do everything himself, made a sensational drive, couldn't finish, and tried to make a steal. Didn't make that play either.
An 8-point Los Angeles lead, and they spread it out and run clock for real now. 1 minute remaining. Again, they throw it away. Here's Rivers again. Whitman wants a three-point play. He doesn't get any. But Atlanta still controls the ball. The time is an enemy now. 51 seconds left. 115-107.
If you're an Atlanta Hawk fan, you have to be concerned about the Hawks in big games and not really being able to continue to come up with the big plays. They had the Celtics down. They let that one get away. They fought back in this one, and the Lakers have come back to dominate the fourth period.
35 seconds. Well, you see the time remaining, and the Lakers content to run the clock. 5 on the shot clock.
Well, they haven't gotten the shot the last 3 times. They're against the shot clock here.
They've got a new 24.
They shouldn't have gotten it.
No, I don't think they should have either, but they did. And so Los Angeles can run it right out now. Only 15 seconds left, and the Lakers are going to be 32-8 on the year. Kareem tries to put a little icing on the cake. Byron Scott does. 2 seconds left. 117-107 Los Angeles. And it's over. The Hawks had a chance. They took a third-quarter lead, but the Lakers battled back to win it by 10. Craig Sager coming up next. We'll be back.